Oh, hey y'all. Hold on. Y'all. Hold on. Let me fix my setup. Girl, turn over here and look at me. Is there people on here? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm gonna have to remember that I'm looking at this camera and not this camera. What's going on, y'all? Where's my phone? Is y'all in here? Is it anybody in here? Where is my telephone? Telephone, 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 telephone. Is anybody in here? Hey, Jamie. Is that say Jamie? Y'all, I promise you, I am not this late by myself. So I was trying to like do a new camera and do it the way I was doing it at Janae's house. And y'all, I thought it was not showing up on the camera on the YouTube. And it was just a lot going on. It was just a lot going on. And then my neighbor didn't bring me the camera until 7:15. So I was already late because of him. So y'all, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the people. Okay? What's going on, y'all? What is going on? I missed y'all. See, I gotta get my phone. Because I can't read the comments. Let me read the comments. They down here. Hey, Frank, what's going on? Get up out that bed. Get up out that bed. Y'all, get up out that bed. I missed y'all. How y'all been doing? Where's my telephone? Okay, y'all. We're going to have to work together tonight, okay? We got to work together tonight. It's not that many y'all on here. I got to let the people know. You in the bed? Well, that's all right. You watching me tonight. So y'all can be in the bed. Watch that. Okay, y'all. I ain't got my drink. It's just been a lot going on. I'm gonna have to make my drink on the camera with y'all. I'm gonna have to get my things together. Cause I was like, why is it not working? Okay, so y'all keep each other company. I'm going to get the liquor, the margarita mix that I want to show y'all that I done found that's so good. I gotta get my iPad and I gotta find my phone. But I can't cut this off. So y'all stay. Don't y'all go nowhere. Give me. I'm gonna talk to y'all while I'm gone. But y'all ain't gonna see me. Hold on. Y'all don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming right back. I'm coming right on back, Jack. You trust me. Trust me. I'll be back. I'll be back before you can say Jack Black. Okay? I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay? Now ain't that some shit you get on like you get to your job late and then you got the nerve to go do some other shit. Ain't that some? See if my ice done melted. It sure has not. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Where the liquor, Lord? Where is the liquor? Amen, amen, amen. Amen. Amen, Jesus. Amen. One for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Okay? I'm back, y'all. Did y'all stay? Oh, y'all actually stayed on. Thank you, God. Listen. Tonight's show, I feel like it's finna be a hot ass mess. Oh, you in the bed sick? No. Y'all, we gotta send love to KCL. She in the bed sick. I hope you feel better. Let me see. Scoot that back. Okay, y'all. So a few things. Let me get myself together. Let me let the people on Instagram. Lord, rest in peace to Angie Stone. Rest in peace to Angie Stone. Lord have mercy. 18-wheeler hit her sprinter and caused it to flip 3 times. Sending all our love and prayers to Angie Stone and Angie Stone's family. That is just devastating. Yes, that took me out. My sunshine has come. Listen, that really took me out. I was listening to that earlier. Okay, let me know. Let me let the people know. We is over here and we live. We live, we live, we live on channel 5. Get in here. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm coming. You know the start of the show. The start of the show be a little wonky. It'll be a little wonky. We have to work through some kinks. I have to let the kids know to come on over. How has everybody's day been? Have y'all had a blessed day? We are talking about Real Housewives of Potomac, Married to Medicine, The Bachelor, and Beyond the Gates. We have a packed show, but we're not gonna be on here long. We're not gonna be on here long. So many people have died this week. Okay, we getting it started. We getting it started. Okay. Okay. Now we cooking with grease. Okay. Now we cooking with grease. And is now. Let me turn this down. That's crazy to sit up and watch yourself. That's crazy to sit up and watch yourself. Okay, y'all. So, scent of the night. Scent of the night is House of Bo, Casablanca. I love the packaging. This packaging on the bottom has feet. Oh, it's so good. You know, we got to spray some to get it started. You know, scent makes up about 70% of your emotions. So that's why I'm like, every time I do something, y'all, I'm going to have to spray some because I need to feel something. Okay, and I'm going in tonight. I can't find my Edom. It's around here somewhere, but I just grabbed the first thing I saw, and the first thing I saw was the Fenty little cherry tweet, whatever this shit called. I ain't trying to be too shiny, so we're just gonna do a little bit of this. I like this for like overnight, early in the morning, like when you first get up and you want something thick, you don't want to think about it, or like if you get in the shower, you about to do a long shower and you just want to luxuriate, because it's like so, like it's like thick. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I really enjoy it for that. Let's see what y'all saying. Roberta Flack, yes, rest in peace to Roberta Flack. Okay, it's 32 people watching. It should be 32 people, 32 likes. Let's not start it tonight. So I hope y'all had a great week. I want to share with y'all something that I found, and we're gonna get into the show, y'all. This is Agalima organic authentic margarita mix. Y'all, I found this at Giant. When I say this shit, so good. Like, when it says authentic margarita, it mean that. Now, I didn't know. Now, last time it didn't take all this to open this. You came in to like instantly. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you. That's how we do it. Listen, okay. But y'all, this margarita mix, I'm gonna make my margarita and we're gonna get this train rolling. Because I'm not gonna hold y'all all night. Okay. Now the liquor, hold on. Now don't y'all judge me. Is this a judgment-free zone? Because let me tell you something. If somebody come back and click on this live, they're gonna be like, bitch, when you gonna start the show? When I get ready, because it's mine. Thank you. Y'all, I don't feel like bringing my shaker over here, so I'm gonna do it with a blender bottle. Don't y'all judge me. Don't y'all judge me. And don't tell your trainers, okay? Let's see. Love you bad, Juicer makeover. What did I say? Yeah. So I'm going in with a little Terramana, and we just gonna pour that thing on in there. Oh, that was a lot. But I'm trying to make enough to like make enough for 2 margaritas, so I don't have to make another one. So yeah. Frank in the protein shaker. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. I was trying to do what I gotta do for y'all. Okay. And so I didn't want to be over here shaking and jiving. And then we're gonna go on with a little margarita meat. Y'all, this shit's so good. It was so good. I bought this last Friday because I'm trying to do a better job of like drinking at home. I bought this last Friday. Last Friday. I didn't even get to show y'all. I ain't even get to show y'all it because I drank it all. Now that be the thing. What I just did, that be the thing. But it's just like shaking it up like the bar. When I tell y'all I at least do this once a week where it's early in the morning and I don't click this all the way down and I just get to shake it. And it just get to going everywhere and I be over it. What y'all saying? Just gonna give that a good shake. It don't really need it. You can really just pour it in, but for the sakes of tonight, and I don't feel like dealing with no ice, we going in with this. Yeah. Here you go. Cheers. Cheers to an amazing night, an amazing show. Thank you guys, all 54 of you, for joining me. Don't forget to like the video. EBB Ashando. Okay. Now we can get started. Now we got a show. Welcome to the Reality Roundup, where we round up some of your favorite reality shows and give them a little chit chat. But first up, I'm going in with the show that I don't know if y'all watching, but you should be watching. I know a lot of y'all may be here for Married to Medicine. Y'all may be here for Real Housewives of Potomac, but I have to go in with the show that to me is really bringing it, and that is The Bachelor. If you are watching The Bachelor, please let me know right now in the chat. I need to know. I need to know if you're watching The Bachelor. No, I'm not going out tonight, babe. This is my going out. I'm not going out tonight. Looking good, Frank. Yes, come on, happy hour, upscale. Yes, cheers, Natanya. If anybody is watching The Bachelor in the comments, please let me know. No, but you'll start. Listen, let me tell you. Let me give y'all, now next time we come, I'm gonna be able to like talk to y'all and like I'm gonna have it pulled up. It's gonna pull up, but we're growing. And so y'all gonna have to see it on this iPad. And let me tell y'all, one of the outside of it being a pretty good show this season, I'm finna show y'all exactly why. I'm finna show you why. I'm finna show you why. You understand? I'm finna show you why. You should be watching The Bachelor. I'm finna show you why. 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 Yeah. I'm finna show you why. I'm gonna show you why. Hold on. One more time, because I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why you should be watching. And that's one of the main reasons. Baby. They did good with him. They did good with him. They did good with him. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, KCL. Yes, ma'am. Yes, he is. A nice looking young man. His name is Grant Ellis. Let me see if he got any more pictures up here. This is on Deadline, y'all. This is just a nice looking gentleman. Like, not even trying to do too much. But he just looks nice. He ain't doing too much. Let me see. Yeah, he not doing too much. But I wanted to tell y'all about The Bachelor because I think it has been really, really, really good. Now, first of all, The Bachelor, they usually don't be doing a whole bunch of kissing. But when I tell you, he came in putting his tongue down everybody's throat, and I mean the first night, it was a girl in there. She was like, "Oh, I won't be kissing. I won't be kissing on the first night." Girl, she went in there and talked to that man, and that man grabbed the back of her neck and he put his tongue down her throat in an old nasty way. I said, "Oh." Not that I know, I'm not even joking. I know he kissed like 6 people in one night. Like, if anybody is in the comments that watch The Bachelor, please tell them that he kissed so many people on the first night. But The Bachelor has been pretty good. I did take some notes on some things that I wanted to talk about. I'm not going to talk about The Bachelor long because I don't know if it's many people that are watching that watch The Bachelor. So I'm starting off with the shows that I'm not sure if people are really watching. Then we're going to get into some things that I know you guys are watching. But I think you guys should definitely give The Bachelor a try. It's a girl on here that is really, her name is Carolina. She really just trying to, it's the Carolina show. She thinks it's all about her. Everything revolves around her. She like does manipulative things to like get him to like pay attention to her. So she doesn't like group dates. So on the group date, she'll sit over in the corner and like be away from everybody else. Kind of like that damsel in distress behavior. She does that, and then he comes over and be like, you know, are you okay? Like, what's wrong? Blah, blah, blah. Then you got a girl named Zoe on here. Now, Zoe was like a brat at first, like crying. Like, she got upset because the girl said that her dress was too short. And she was just like, oh my God, like, why would you say that? And made it seem like to Grant that the girls was bullying her. And then it just became, the girls on there are funny. The girls are what make it funny. You are watching The Bachelor. Okay, upscale clean and see, you know, upscale clean and tell them this is a good season. This is a good season of The Bachelor. Let's see. And I pulled up who all we have left in The Bachelor. Now, we did, it got a lot of X's over here. But we did not have, I'm gonna be honest, we did not have a lot of women that were a little bit, I'm gonna just show y'all. It got X's on it because it's showing who's not here, but I'm gonna just show y'all. These are the women now. These are the women, and the ones that don't have no X on them is the ones that's still there. Can y'all see? Y'all see what type of women there? Now y'all see? Now listen, that is the only thing about the show where I was like, I'm wondering because of why, like where he grew up, how he grew up, like what type of people he was exposed to. Because I don't know a lot about The Bachelor, but I do feel like they are looking, you are gearing up for people's preferences. So I don't think it's a thing of like, oh, just bringing all these random girls. I think it's like I feel like he tells them what kind of women he likes. So yeah, it's a lot of now that is a little, now that is the only part about the show that makes me go, when they all came out and I wanted to watch this season, I was like, okay, this is a good looking brother. I want to see what type of women are gonna be on here. And when they all came out, I was just kind of like waiting, like, okay, like where we at though? You know what I'm saying? Like where we at? Where we at? And I'm just like, maybe he does not connect with certain type of women. But that is one of the things about the show that makes me go, eh. But you love Bailey. I did like Bailey. I think she was so funny, but I feel like Bailey is one of those girls where it's like she's cute, but I feel like to him, it wasn't quite like I don't know if you even noticed, like when certain girls would like get out the car, he would be like, wow, you look amazing. And I would be like, she look all right. She ain't really just stomping, you know what I'm saying? So it's like even stuff like that made me be like, okay. So yeah, let me see what y'all saying out here. Yes, you are watching the, okay, I already saw that. Yes, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all know who I think gonna bring it home. Who I think gonna bring it home. Where she at? Where she at? I got my big money on Juliana. I got my big money on Juliana because she's vulnerable, she's fun. We have Latia left, and we also have Zoe left. I don't think Zoe's gonna win. I feel like he just kept her around. And yeah, child, we gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. But that's it for The Bachelor. That's it for The Bachelor. Because I don't know if y'all watching. So we going on over. Do we want to go to Real Housewives of Potomac? Or are we going to Married to Medicine? Y'all let me know while I take a sip of my drink. Y'all let me know where we going. Where we going? I love you back, Alex. Real Housewives of Potomac or Married to Medicine? Let me know in the chat, and don't forget to like the video. Oh, that margarita. If you like margarita, I'm telling you, don't listen to nothing else I'm saying. Go get this. I think it's on Amazon. I'm gonna post a link in my description box. Screenshot it right now. This is the best margarita at home. I think this is a better margarita than what I would make. Oh my God, my God. Okay, we got one person saying Married to Medicine. We got one person saying Housewives. We got one person saying Married to Medicine. We got one person saying Housewives. We got one for Married to Medicine. And we got one for the Housewives. We got Married to Medicine and one for the Housewives. Okay, which one we going with? Somebody gotta break the tie. Because I know what I want to talk about. Listen, I'm gonna just go with what I want to go with first, because I think I'm not gonna talk about them for too long. I'm gonna vote. Let me make sure. Married to Medicine. Okay. Oh, y'all tied it back. Okay, I'm going Housewives first. I'm going Housewives first, and let me tell you why. I'm going Housewives first because we're already just in the reunion. So I don't think that there's a ton that I want to talk about. I think once I get to Married to Medicine, y'all are gonna be chiming in. So let's get right into Housewives of Potomac. First of all, the two parts of the reunion have been better than the whole season. I don't know what's going on with that. You have people clicked in, you have people locked in, you have people showing up to work. Giselle, shockingly, is very much so pleasing me. I feel like she's speaking up, she's holding people accountable, but she's also making fucking sense. And I think that's the thing about Giselle that be pissing me off sometimes. I'm like, you know that did not make sense. But on this reunion, she not letting up. She's not letting up on nobody, okay? Giselle is clocked in. When I say clock in, and I've never been like a Giselle, like I hate her, but she's never been somebody I like. But I feel like she is really like taking her position as like, now that Karen's gone, I'm really the matriarch of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she really is stepping into position as that. And I feel like it's so good to see. Because yeah, like, girl, if you're gonna give it to me in a way that makes sense. Don't be backpedaling, don't be popping. I was about to say that P word and I didn't want to say it because I don't want to not get monetized. But yeah, no, like, I think it's so important. And baby, Dr. Wendy said, fuck that Zen Win stuff. She coming in hot. And she is letting y'all know right now that this show next season belongs to her. And she is coming for her spot as the new Supreme. I think it's going to be very, very, I think next season has the makings of being a very good season for Potomac. You have Wendy really coming for her spot. I think that it is unfortunate that Karen has been sentenced to 1 year. I think also taking into account, like, someone has had 4 DUIs. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the judge was like, what are we going to wait for, a 5th offense? So, you can't keep doing things and think you're not going to have to do time. Everything you put out into earth is going to come back to you. I say it's unfortunate because of her family, and I say it's unfortunate because of her kids, and I say it's unfortunate because of her age, having to go, you're accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and not only has that lifestyle not been stripped from you, but you're at that age behind bars. That is going to mentally change her entire fucking life. So I just say that, unfortunately. I'm so glad that nobody was hurt, because that is such a serious thing. So yeah, y'all, please order your Ubers. Let this be an example to you. If you know you're going out to get, I know when I'm going out to have a few cocktails, like at a dinner, and I can drive and I'm capable of driving, but there's a huge difference in going out knowing you getting fucked up. The way Karen wig was sitting at the back of her head like a ponytail, She knew that she did not have no business driving. Wherever she was, should not have let her leave. Whoever she was with knew damn well that she should not have been operating a motor vehicle when your wig is supposed to be back here and it has turned into a bottom of the head ponytail. Like we gotta be for real. We gotta be for real. Hey Remy, her and Wendy are this reunion. Yeah, yeah, they are this reunion. They really are taking the reins of Potomac. And it's such an exciting way. I did have some notes here. Let me see what I got in my notes. She will probably get a Bravo show out of it. Now listen. Let me tell you something. Let me show y'all something first. Now I don't think this is true. This real messy. And I thought this was real. I thought this was really my girl mugshot. I was about to say, girl, why she went in there and cleared it? Why she went in there and cleared it? Hello? I said, Kern. I thought that was her mugshot, and I was about to say, now that's how you go to motherfucking, that's how you get locked up. Won't let me out. That's how you get locked up. But I don't think that's real. But listen, let me tell you something. Karen, if she is smart, and I do think she is, I would get out of that bitch. Now what the hell? Now I don't even get on live that much, and why the hell the sirens is roaring? Thank you, God. If she gets out of there, come back, tell those people I would damn near double my salary when I came out. And I would come back even more of that girl. Like if I was her, I would come back. I don't know if she's gonna get a special. Somebody said that they halted another show. Was it Salt Lake City when that lady went to jail? They need to pause the season until she come back because she's not gonna do a year. She's not gonna do a year. She only gonna have to do like 6 months. Karen only gonna have to do like 6 months. She gonna go over there at the max 6 months. She gonna go over there, get good behavior. She gonna skedaddle her ass on home. Do you know how it would be to have you can't even go nowhere, but everybody gotta come to your house because you on house arrest? Imagine Karen done up, walking around with her ankle monitor on her ankle. We would eat that up with a spoon. Y'all know we would eat that up with a spoon. We would eat that gobble, gobble, gobble. Listen, I would eat it up. That would be so tea. Oh, Giselle, well, you'll have to come over. I'm on house arrest. Like, we will eat that up. And I just feel like you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me for my pain. She definitely gonna be out in 6 months. Oh, y'all don't hear. Oh, perfect. Marshall, you said Karen has been left off the hook too many times. Listen, Cha tried to tell us that she be a little tipsy and that she be leaning. So it's a mess. Now listen, I gotta ask y'all something before I say somebody. Now what do y'all think Stacey's ex-boyfriend said in that recording? What do y'all think he said? I'm like, did he say that he was paid for hire? Like, I don't know. I have like no idea, but I'm like, are y'all gassing it to make it seem like it's something that it's not, just to make us watch part 3 because y'all ran out of gas because Karen ain't there and y'all don't got anything else to talk about? But I'm like, what could it be? And Stacey is kind of shaping up to be potentially a little liar, is what the girls are saying. That's what it's feeling like. I'm starting to really like wonder. Like, I thought Stacey was really giving us her true self. So if she's not who she has been saying she is, I will be very, very shocked. But what do y'all think it is? What do y'all think it is? Let's see what y'all saying. I'm curious. Listen, I need to know. What Bravo good for a fake ass cliffhanger, so I'm not really gonna set myself up for failure or dissatisfaction. Oh, hey Dave. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. I just don't understand what it could be that is that shocking. Because I just feel like he wanted to be on TV so bad. he wanted so many moments. Like when they were at that table and he was mad because they were at a party and she did not come talk to him. I'm like, baby, you are a grown ass man. When you go out to parties, you're supposed to be mixing and mingling. Why do you want to be on my shoulder when we're going to be on each other's shoulder when we get home? But the problem is y'all ain't hunching. Y'all ain't hunching. Y'all ain't scrunching. Y'all ain't doing nothing. But you want her to be all up on you. And especially if it's some bullshit that is some paper hire type stuff, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. So mad. If it ain't nothing and they got me coming back to watch. I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. Let's see what y'all saying. Oh, listen, all I know is Mia. What is this? All I know is Mia got to go and her messy bestie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, listen, Mia, I just do not. This just really pisses me off. Hold on, my lips a little dry. I'm finna tell y'all what's really pissing me off about Mia. And I don't know her. I have met Jacqueline. She's very nice, very sweet. Loved her energy. We follow each other on Instagram. But that Mia, it is something about her. I just feel like I just don't like that. It's just like an energy over her. Because how dare you? How dare you get up and walk out the reunion? How dare you? When they have pedestaled you, they really propped Mia up as it was Karen's storyline this season and it was Mia's storyline. They really positioned her up to have a main storyline with Ink, with Gordon. You made a mess of that all season, and because the people are dragging you for Phil, and I mean dragging you down the road by your pixie cut, because they're doing that, you can't start fires and then be mad when they get hot. You can't. You got to stand in it. That's why I said Karen should have brought her ass to that reunion. You can't be that girl and want to be that girl and want to do this and want to do that, and you can't stand in the fire when it's getting hot. Everybody, every housewife ever has had their season where they're in the hot seat. They have everybody on their back. And the one time you have everybody on your back, Giselle has had it happen to her. When they pulled out that bond on her, that was Giselle's season where she got ate up. She got ate up, and not in a good way. Everybody has had their season. You want to be that girl, but you want to leave the reunion. And my thing is, she shouldn't have even been allowed to leave the reunion. Like, fuck all that bullshit you talking about. Baby, why is you able to get up and walk away from your job? And we have you in the first, Mia was in the first chair. Are y'all crazy? How are you in the first? That is equivalent to Giselle getting up when they did that bonding stuff and walking out. At the end of that, girl, this is your job. You get paid thousands and thousands of dollars to do this. And you mean to tell me because you are crying and playing victim, your ass can't take it? Let me see what y'all saying, because see, I'm going off on the tangent. Let's give Mia some therapy. Okay. What is her? They don't got therapy at that place she used to work at. What is it called? I forgot what it's called, but I passed on the other day and I started to go in there and be like, so what type of services y'all got? Because I'm just that funny. I just want to go in there and be like, so what type of services do you all offer? Because baby Mia said she went from wearing business casual to wearing Fashion Nova because she changed jobs. And now you're not even with Ink no more. How embarrassing. How embarrassing to have a season centered around you having this man and saying Ink is forever. And now y'all at the end of the season are not forever. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm feeling all that tequila I put in that drink. So this show is finna take a nasty right turn. Now it's 72 people in here, but only 63 likes. Y'all liked the video. She could have came to that energy during this season. Listen, she should have. I wouldn't trust Mia with my somebody, Kelly Coco said, I wouldn't trust Mia with my dog. Okay, she need to take the next season off and work on herself. Listen, immediately. She couldn't handle that he had to get out of the kitchen, and did Marshall. The cast believe they're still together. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all my dream cast. Let me tell y'all my dream cast, and let me tell y'all my next year predictions. If for a fact they usually start taping, I feel like 6 weeks after the reunion. So I feel like right now, at the end of this reunion, they're gonna start getting like letters. I don't know this to be factual, but I feel like they'll probably be definitely filming within the next 3 months. I feel like if Karen is really getting 6 months, they need to bring her in toward halfway through the season. Like her getting out of jail needs to be a thing. We need at least 1 or 2 scenes next season with Karen. I don't give a fuck how they got to get it or what they got to do to get it. I don't care if it's the very last scene of the next season. I need it. So figure it out, Bravo. Like I don't. It can be Karen walking to her house, water her plants. I need her and somebody to be sitting down. Giselle need to come to her house. That can be the last scene of next season. But I need to see it. I need to see Wendy taking her throne as Supreme. I need Wendy to also continue to be kind of cool with Giselle, but I want her to like let it be known that she is one. I feel that Wendy can truly be the Supreme. She can be the face of that franchise, but I think she needs to understand her place and understand like she's the top. I want her to act like she knows she got it. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be like, no, you can't. How she was acting at the reunion, I want that all next season. That's what I want. Definitely, we gotta have Giselle. I know that there's a lot of opposition here about what I'm about to say, but stick with me. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Candace's presence was missed. Candace has to come back next season. If we're not gonna have a Karen, we have to have a Candace. The confessional funny, we need it. Candace is an entertainer. She likes her job. We need her back. Even if it's just for her confessionals, we need her back. We need somebody that knows the formula back in the formula, because now the original formula that was working for such a long time is getting away from us. We don't have Robin. We don't have Karen. We don't have Chi-Chi. We don't have whatever that other girl name is that I feel like always look drunk. We don't have her. We need Wendy. Let me see. We need Candace. Y'all agree? We need Wendy as a Supreme. We need Giselle as second in command. We need the Princess of Potomac, Candace Dillard Bassett, back with her new baby. Okay. Who else do we need? We, to me, need Jazzy. I really like her, and I want to see more of her. I feel like even at the reunion, I feel like she can give us more. And I'm gonna stay on Jazzy for just 1 second, because I feel like if Jazzy doesn't come back next season, it will be similar to what we got with a Scholar. And I'll say that because I know a Scholar and I've had plenty of conversations with her. Y'all, a Scholar is so funny and so shady and so tea and so cunt. She had more in the tank to give us, and I wish that we could have saw more from her. So I'm hoping that we get a chance to see Jazzy. I would love to see Jazzy as a full-time housewife. I think she has a lot to bring. I think she has a lot to share. She is going to get married next season. I would like to see that. The same pedestal that they tried to put. Y'all remember, what was that girl last season that was going back, and she came in going back and forth with Wendy? What was her name? Damn, I forgot the girl name. What was that girl name, y'all? My favorite brown sugar babe fragrance is Hush. It is a dupe, not a dupe, but it is inspired by my favorite fragrance ever, which is Nishan 800 Silent Waves. So that's my favorite brown sugar babe. I also love Creme de la Creme. If you love Vanilla 28 by K. Ollie, you will love Creme de la Creme. It's so good. It mixes and layers well with everything, especially in the summer. If you want to try brown sugar babe, Hush and Creme de la Creme, 10 out of 10. Definitely try those. But I have some new scents from Brown Sugar Babe that I'll be testing out maybe tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Not Monique. Neka. That's it. Who said that? Thank you, Zachary. Neka. Yes. I feel like if they would give Jazzy that same like pedestal they gave NECA, we would get more from her. I would love to keep Kay as a full-time housewife, but I don't know if her relationship is interesting enough in the sense that in order to be a full-time housewife, you got to have a man that's really into it and ready to do it too. And that is another reason why Married to Medicine, to not to skip forward, but Married to Medicine is such an immaculate show and sets a standard of its own, because I love the men scenes on Married to Medicine. Their men's are tapped in, their men's understand their job and understand their role. And even when the new husbands come in, they come in and get right to work. We're missing that on a lot of shows. So I definitely think like having Jazzy there and her man there, he seems like he would be more open than Kiana's husband, or fiance or boyfriend. I can't remember if they called off I think they called off the engagement. I just feel like that would be better. And who else? I think we can Ashley Darby is not going anywhere. And I say Ashley Darby is not going anywhere because she's dating someone. And I think they're going to want to explore that. Ashley is also going to carry the bone. Ashley is one of those people that you kind of need on every show, because Ashley, and I hope she don't see this, but well, hell, I'll tell her this myself. I feel like Ashley is like kind of carefree in the sense of understanding that this is my job. So whatever I need to do what I got to do for my job, I'm going to do it because I want my money and I want my check and I'm going to keep my job. I don't think she's particularly rooted to the idea of like these ladies being her friends. I think she has a good understanding of this is my job and I'm going to do my job and make my job the best it can be. So I do feel like we will continue to see Ashley Darby, also because we need the familiarity of her being on the show. Now this is what I'm about to say. I do think though, we need one more person. We need one more new person. I think Wendy needs a friend. We need someone like Wendy, but also not like Wendy. And when I say we need somebody that they're not alike, but they're, you know how you meet somebody and you be like, that's my kind of girl. We need another girl that's like her and Wendy would mesh well. Have that same energy. You know what I'm saying? We need the fabulousness like of Housewives in Potomac. It's missing. And these girls, now it is a lot. It does take a lot of money to live like anybody in these other cities. Like, and I do think that when it comes to like wealth, this may not be like the richest franchise, but I want to see like the girls dressed down, elaborate. I need somebody else that's popping it. You know what I'm saying? Like they that girl. I'm not sure. I would love to see what's the DJ name? I think her name is Ashley. She's on Carlos King's show. What is her name? Ashley Silva. I would love to see Ashley Silva on Potomac. I think she meshes well. She's a beautiful woman. She's so tea. She has an amazing husband that's doing what he needs to do in the community. Everybody know Quicksilver. I think she would be a good addition. And I just don't know. It has to be personal to her as to why she's not on it. Because I know they've asked her. I know they have. Well, Giselle is still single. The Tylers. I like the Tylers from DC as well. I do think that would be a good fit. I've seen them at one of Candace's parties, and they seem like pretty good people. You miss Monique? I miss Monique too. But Monique don't got a husband no more. So if she was coming back, she definitely ain't coming back now. But see, that's what I be talking about. Like, I think she should have never left. I think that while what happened between her and Candace is very serious, I think another franchise would have figured it out. Like the whole thing that happened with Portia and Kenya. Like they were able to come back and figure it out. Like, don't mess up the dynamic of the show. We need you all to come to work. Listen, Giselle has hope. Now Giselle did look decent at the reunion. I do like Candace's style. Now I'm gonna say something a little. I'm gonna say something a little dramatic. I'm gonna say something a little dramatic. Is this a judgment-free zone? And I can't believe I'm finna say this. I think that Robin needs to come back as a friend. Oh God! Let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me take a squeeze. Don't y'all say nothing. Let me explain myself first. Let me explain. Back in the day, Robin was cool as fuck. And I feel like without the pressure of her being a housewife and having to tell all her business, I think her scenes, like group scenes, I wouldn't mind seeing her in the background in a conversation, but not fully interjected in it. Like I don't like when she would start doing like interjecting herself into arguments that had nothing to do with her, having a little side banter. I don't want that Robin. I want the cool Robin. I also would not mind like Giselle and Robin sitting down talking about the tea, because there's nobody right now that is truly kikiing with Giselle. And what I think people don't understand, and another point as to why Married to Medicine is the best show on Bravo, is because the individual scenes on Potomac are never good. Like this last season, everybody sings by themselves or two people, boring, snooze fest. I think the best one this season was when Ashley came and put her feet on the counter at Stacey's house. But other than that, the individual scenes of Potomac, you can start. You'll be watching Potomac and an individual scene come up and you'll be in your phone. You'll take one back over Robin. Shut up! I don't want Robin as a full housewife, y'all. I just want her as a friend, just to like, we need some familiarity back. Okay, that's it. But the individual scenes aren't good, so that's what I'm saying, y'all. And listen, that's why I said I was gonna set a timer before I got on this bitch, because I feel like I've been talking about Real Housewives of Potomac longer than I said I was. I was not supposed to be talking about this that long. Now, did I miss anything? Y'all said no to Robin. Okay. I ain't gotta have them, but who would y'all like to see that is not on there? Like, who would you add to the cast? Like, do y'all know people in the area that you like? Like, who would you add? Hell, they can call me. They call me as a friend, bitch. I'll tell every scene they put me in. Y'all want to laugh? I want to be entertained. I want to slap my knee. I want to give myself high five. Okay, like I want to watch TV and feel like, that was so good. I can't wait to watch. I love a scholar. What's the guy in DC that has the hood hair? What kind of hair is that? What's the guy in DC that has, maybe the guy in DC that has the good hair? But yeah, I think a scholar could come back. I do think a scholar could come back. I think we would love to see that. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Don't forget. Oh, it's 89 people here. Thank y'all for what? It's 89 of y'all. What cheers to that? Cheers, honey. Thank y'all for watching. Okay. I don't know what guy you talking about with good hair. There's a lot of people in DC with good hair. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. And 90 likes, 90. Well, we ain't got 90, we got 89. But that's good enough. Listen, it's Saturday night. People are probably out. But I wanted to do this because I wanted to talk about these shows. So in lieu of what we talking about, baby, let's go on over to the best show on Bravo, Married to Medicine. Baby, when I tell you the Married to Medicine girls been cooking, whipping, working, twerking, fucking, circing, and lurking. My God. Married to Medicine, stand the fuck up. Don't play with Married to Medicine. Don't ever. You cannot play with Married to Medicine. You cannot play with Married to Medicine. You cannot ever play with Married to Medicine. That's why when Phaedra said, I don't fool with these kind of bitches, I'm like, they got the best show on Bravo, sweetheart. They have the best show on Bravo. And if it was not for them resurrecting your career and pulling you back up into the limelight, you would not be skedaddling on your jet back to Atlanta. You would not be going back over there to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Don't you ever get too big for your britches, Miss Girl, and you want to sit up there and call the Married to Medicine ladies them kind of bitches. They got the best show on Bravo. Let's be motherfucking clear. I had to get that out because that really pissed me off. Because I'm like, how dare you come back onto these people's platform where they have lifted you up, they have pulled you out of that funeral home you work at, and you gonna act like they just some regular them kind of bitches? I don't like that. Because you're not better than nobody. And when you wasn't working as much, and now you're working, that was real nasty to me. And I feel like that was so like unnecessary. You did not have to do that. I don't care what they did, how they operated, because Married to Medicine, they do get down and dirty. Them producers over at Married to Medicine, they are gonna pull some shit out of your ass. They're gonna pull some shit. They're gonna do some stuff. But I do feel like Phaedra saying that they was just like them, she don't fool with them kind of bitches. That just really rubbed me the wrong way. But what y'all think about Married to Medicine? What y'all thinking? What's it giving? You don't want no spoilers. You ain't watched Married to Medicine? Who is Zachary? I'm going to see you soon. Where I'm going to see you at, boo? Shades of D. Gray. No, Phaedra can go. No one will miss her. Listen. And I'm just like, oh, baby, now that king, Miss Quad. She got it. Listen, that's why you got to let people manifest. Let me tell you, that's why you got to let people manifest stuff over your life. Because that lady said, Miss Quad. She got it. And she got it. She got that house. She got that man. That's a fine man. Do you see how quickly Miss Quad is trying to get that man a baby, and she made Dr. G wait? Hello? Do you understand what I'm saying? Quad just met that man, and she's already trying to give him a baby, and she didn't want to give Dr. G a food baby. Hello? King that's a good looking man. Savannah. Miss Quad. Yeah. As many times as she said they hunching, I know they hunching. Because one thing about it, King look good, but Miss Quad look good too. Now, we're not going to take that away from her. Miss Quad is a nice looking woman. Like, she is a beautiful black woman. And so I know they just get in that bedroom and they just get the Hercules. I know they be taking it down. To the ground. Married to Medicine is cooking. Let me see what y'all over here saying. Listen. Shout out to all 94 y'all in the chat. Listen, I'm showing out. The liquor is coming. Hold on. Let me add a little because I need a little more to talk about. Because we just halfway in. I missed y'all. I said I'm gonna get them a long show. And I'm going to just come over here. I didn't have no plans tonight. I said, I'm going to come over here and talk to the people on YouTube and have me a nice little time. So cheers. I just put me some more liquor in my cup. Are y'all having a cocktail? Thank you. EBB Ashando. Let me see what y'all down here saying. I hate that Quad and Sweet Tea are at odds. That pass didn't cross with Gregory. Quad should have befriended Sweet Tea to really get under Gregory's skin. It's 103 y'all in here. It's only showing me. Oh, hey y'all. Hey, whoever in here. Listen, when Miss Quad said that she was gonna pay for the baby shower, I said, "Ooh, she real drunk. I just want to know how many rum punches Miss Quad had. I had asked her. I I had made a post about it, and she saw it and she reposted it. And I started asking her, girl, I want to know how many run punches you done had. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my phone on my computer on Do Not Disturb. I'm doing a show. All right. But yeah, y'all. So Married to Medicine to me has been cooking. I just feel like ever since last season, I mean, Married to Medicine to me has always been sensational. But these last 2 seasons, they have really been pulling some shit out of their asses. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I just be watching, and I just be like, are y'all really not talking about Married to Medicine? Are you really like not including Married to Medicine as the best show on Bravo and maybe the best show on reality TV, like mainstream? Like, are we really not gonna talk about that? Are we really not gonna talk about the fact that we have last season brought in brought in to Quad's circle. You bring her ex-husband back with a new girlfriend. We also brought in the following season. We bring a fine man like King into the equation with the ex-husband. Now see what happened when you think you got to up on her and you gonna come back into somebody's space. Let me tell you something. You cannot play with God. When you are God's child, He will make your enemy your footstool. Quad had to sit through that last season and just take it. And God said, you hold on 1 second. Because I got something coming for you. I'm going to give you something to take back. Over there. My God. Sometimes that's a message. Sometimes you got to sit in it. Because you don't know what God gonna bring over there. You don't know what God gonna bless you with for just sitting in that thing. Oh, Jesus, I feel that tequila hitting me in my bones. But that's a message, though. Sometimes you gotta sit in some stuff that don't feel good. But God gonna bless you if you sit in it long enough. God gonna bless you when you get on the other side of it. But you gotta sit in that uncomfortableness. It ain't always gonna feel good. It ain't always gonna feel right. But baby, it's something on the other side of that that's gonna bless you and be better than what you had to sit through. Oh my God. Now that'll preach. That'll preach now. That'll preach. I done got hot in here. My. Listen, Toya is the only real one on the show. She's the only one that give it straight, no chaser. And that's why we need a Toya. And I really noticed that this season too. Let me see, because I wrote down something Toya said. Toya had said, Toya acknowledged, she was like, yeah, we do some fucked up shit. And I was like, yes, y'all do, because y'all brought Sweet Tea in last season. Y'all iced Mariah out. Y'all tried to ice out Quad last season. The Married to Medicine bitches, I mean, not bitches, Lord have mercy. Them ladies, I do not mean that. Them are some, those are my elders, and I respect my elders. So please excuse me. But they be doing some messed up stuff. Like, they do messed up stuff. And I think acknowledging that, Toya is the only one that's going to call it out. And she keep it 100. And that's why we need a Toya. And we need a Eugene. I feel like the cast we have now on Married to Medicine, 10 out of 10. You can take Phaedra, put her to the side, because she ain't did nothing. Everybody was like, it's going to be a big thing that she coming back. But she came back, didn't even do nothing, didn't give us nothing. The only thing she did was call that, what she called her? I wrote it down. She called that lady a bad built bitch after Phaedra was over there speaking in tongues. Why was Phaedra over there speaking in tongues? EBB Shando. Why was she over there speaking in tongues? And then you call that lady a bad built bitch because she called you, what she called her, Fefe? That just blew me out the water. Let's see what else now, I love the new couple. I am really, really liking the new couple. How do y'all feel about the new couple? I feel like they just came in like they were really, that's how you bring in people into the group. You can tell that they have been around them in some capacity, but not in filming. They came in and maybe they haven't. and they were just able to easily come in and mesh with everybody else. But when I tell you they came in and it just feel like so natural. Her husband is fitting in with the men. She's fitting in with the women. They have personality. They making me laugh in their confessionals. Like it feels like they belong there. I like the new couple a lot. I like them a lot. I would like to see them full time next season. Because Married to Medicine has a bad habit of like bringing on new doctors and then they don't come back. Because I forgot that lady that came that one time. She was a darker skinned lady. I think she ended up getting pregnant, but she didn't come back. I liked her a lot. So I would like to see this couple. I would like them to stay, and I would like them to come back. Hey, Kimberly. Y'all felt that word. They are the elders. Let's see. Love the new couple. They might be too nice for this group. I think they playing it smart. I think they assessing. You know, sometimes you got to go in the room and assess before you can really get in there. But I think they're like good at keeping everything level. You don't need a lot of rah-rah sometimes. You need somebody that's going to keep the group balanced and give it like ease. You need somebody we need like a younger Jackie that's still able to have a little fun. So we need that ease. We need that. The new couples need that and balance to the show. Exactly, K-Cell. That's exactly what I said. Let's see what else I got here for Married to Medicine. What else happened on Married to Medicine? Did y'all see how Dr. G was talking to T? Did y'all see how Dr. G was talking to Sweet Tea? That really, and even Quad, hold on, because y'all ain't going nowhere. Let me see if I can find the tweet. I want to say Quad posted and said, and reposted like something. Let's see. I really think she reposted something saying, oh yeah, she posted 5 days ago and said, hold on, what did it say?
See, this is you. You can be so naive.
Hold on, I'm gonna play it for y'all. Hold on. See, this is why I need my StreamYard so I can play stuff and y'all can watch it with me. But let me play it for y'all. Hold on 1 second.
People around. I don't think it would make a fight to the death. So just
see, this is you. You can be so naive sometimes.
I'm not being naive.
You can be so naive sometimes. Just sweet. Just sweet.
Really, you're not getting nowhere with that. So you gotta really calm down.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
No, what did I do?
Be quiet.
What did I do?
That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion.
No, you just can't take the truth.
No, I can take the truth. Don't do that.
Well, listen, maybe we should end this right here.
It shouldn't even go to that point, so come back.
You charging a grown-ass man, and you telling me don't say you're naive?
Excuse me?
Don't say shit to make me go off.
What?
My fault is really not my fault.
It really is your fault.
I'm entitled to my opinion, Gregory.
Your opinion makes no sense.
Right now, I understand it's just sensitive time.
You think you know everything, don't you?
I'm looking out for the team.
Well, you should look out for the team by listening to the leader of the team.
I understand that you're upset.
You're making me hype.
But it doesn't get to a point where you have to say I'm naive. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Child. Quad said tonight's episode was by far triggering. God knows I do not miss those days. Regardless of what Letitia has said about me to the public, my heart honestly goes out to her. It is abundantly clear nothing has changed with his behavior. Only the woman. The cycle continues. What? I watched that and I said, I immediately, before she even posted it, I said, oh, that's what Miss Quad was talking about. That's exactly what Miss Quad was talking about. He got a little too comfortable. And I noticed something when they were on that trip and she was trying to talk to him and he walked out, said he needed a walk. I said, oh. See, Letitia ain't Quad. So he think he can get away with that. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. It's only so much masking you can do when them cameras are constantly at your house. So they're going to really pull the real you out of you. And when I tell you the way he was acting on that, if you're acting like that on the camera, If you're acting like that on the camera, how do you act when the cameras are off? How are you talking to her when the cameras are not even around? How are you talking to her when y'all are really arguing? Why are you calling your person naive? Why are you belittling your wife? Why are you saying that it's her fault? Like, I think placing blame like that in a relationship is so dangerous. It is so dangerous. And as a previous licensed therapist, I've talked with women that talked about like cycles of like mental abuse before it became like physical. And it's not to say that he will harm her physically, but like mental abuse is real. Like, because now I'm like, if that's how he talks to her when she's upset or trying to prove her point, nobody wants to feel like that. So somebody will probably say in their head, oh, I probably shouldn't address Gregory because he's gonna pop off on me because you don't want her to do that behavior. So you're trying to tell her, you're trying to signal to her brain, hey, this is the reaction you're gonna get out of me when you confront me about some shit, or I think you're wrong, or I think you're naive, or I don't agree with what you're saying. This is what you're gonna get out of me, so don't do it. That is manipulation. And I can, as knowing Miss Quad from the TV, I know Miss Quad probably said, bitch, I'm not finna go for this. I can't imagine him speaking like that to Miss Quad and them not dragging it all night long. Like, what did you say? You're not gonna talk to me like that. And I feel like Miss Quad, I don't know her personally, but I feel like she probably gave him chance after chance after chance to change how he talked to her years after years. I don't know if he didn't start doing it at the beginning, because when you meet somebody, it'd be great, and then it go to shit real fast. So I'm just like, that really, especially because she's a younger girl, it's like, do you feel like you gotta put up with that because you don't? Let me see what y'all saying, because I see a lot of chit chat down here. Why is it not showing me y'all chat? So crazy, because he's a psychiatrist. It makes it even more worse. I would never want to be his patient. Listen, let me tell you something. I wouldn't either. Why is my... Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah, but it be your psychiatrist. It be your doctors. It be your therapist. And if they haven't done the work, you can do the profession without necessarily doing the work, because the work has become a skill set for you, and it is not directly correlated with how you may treat others. You've learned your job as a skill, so you're able to tell people, hey, you shouldn't do this, but it doesn't mean you possess those type of qualities. And that's why I'm real mindful of like who I speak to about my personal things, because who are you? What's your character? And I say your character, like, who are you as a person? Because a lot of times we meet people and we meet their representative. And so I'm feeling like I would never have guessed, like, granted, Miss Quad said her things, and I think we never had like, anything to kind of go off of. So we never really like was like, oh yeah, that's like crazy. But to hear how he talked to her, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane for your husband to say, like, it's your fault. Don't make me act like this. Act like what? Because I had an opinion? I don't know. If I feel like after this season, I'm gonna wonder if Dr. G and Tisha will stay on the show. And I feel like Dr. G will try to like say he don't want to be on the show because it's this. But I think he realizes that we are now seeing him in a different light than we have seen him in the past. And I think he does not want that type of exposure on his life. And I do think that he's going to want to, in order for him to keep his marriage and do what he does behind closed doors, he needs to do it in a way where we don't know about it, so he's not getting backlash. So I would not be surprised if they don't do another season. Because it will also be a thing of, if he tells Tisha we're not doing another season, they won't get one. They won't do it. They will not do it. Let's see what y'all talking about. Let's see. Run, sweet tea, run. Hell no. At this point, girl, jump on a broom and fly. You better get on that broom. And like Alphaba did and get on out of here, Dr. G likes the control he can have over his wife. He likes the control he can have over his wife. It's so unhealthy. T was trying to be so patient with him. She was. Like, she wasn't even being rah. She was literally just talking. And it's like, why are you acting like that? I also really hate, like, when you're having a conversation, I feel like the more liquor I done drunk, the louder I done got. But I also really do not like, when I'm having a conversation with people, do not walk away from me. Do not get up from the table and, like, walk. Why are you walking away? Why can we as two adults not have a conversation that is stimulating, that is healthy dialogue, or tense? Like, just because we are having a tense discussion, it's not a bad thing. Like, we're just talking. And so for you to get up and leave the table, like when we're having a discussion, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not saying, I'm not demeaning you. That is manipulation. Let's see. Blaming T for his behavior and taking no accountability. Exactly, lovely lady ATL. Me being nosy, is your DJI the webcam here? Yes. How does it look, friend? Does it look better? I feel like it looks better than the webcam on here, but I don't have to worry about a full setup. So I just have my DJI and my light. So how does it look? Oh, it looks clean. Thank you. The show is called Married to Medicine. If you are not married to medicine, you should be removed. Latoya said, if you're not watching Married to Medicine, you need to be removed. No, seriously. If you're in here and you're not watching Married to Medicine, you absolutely should. Married to Medicine is the best show on reality TV right now. You're not going to get better TV. Like, I feel like even if you don't watch Married to Medicine, you can start this season or the last season and still be so fucking entertained. But Married to Medicine has been good since the start. Let's see. I couldn't remember if he was a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I think he's a psychiatrist. I think somebody else is a psychologist. I think. Let's see. I think Sweet T thought because the camera was on, he wouldn't react that way. But he showed his whole insecure ass. He sure did. He sure did. He sure did. And I would be insecure too. If King, if the man that came behind me was King. Let me show you. Let me see. I'm finna show y'all that picture of King. Hold on one second. Cause this picture, they went on the Sherry Shepherd show and they was talking about how he had did a like little photo shoot. Let's see if I can find his page. Miss Quad, we not lusting over your man. I just want to show, I want to know, make sure everybody know who we talking about. Now she ain't tagged him on here. Because I'm on her page and I don't see him. Lord have mercy. I just want y'all to see. Where is it? Is this him? This him. This him. This it. This what he posted, y'all. This what he posted. Hold on. Like, are y'all crazy? Hold on, I'm showing y'all one more time.
New year, new blessings. No fear, no stress. No overextending. No L's, just lessons. No failures. No way. New year, new blessings. No fear, no stress.